Hi, it's Vikki and I'm Hank, and we are the Thunders. If you like it, subscribe and share. Yep. Okay, so today in old news, all right, what you got? Ooh, you're gonna like this one. So, in Ashland, Virginia, an officer from Hanover County Animal Protection and Shelter responded to a passed out raccoon. What do you mean, passed out raccoon? You decided to raid the liquor cabinet. The liquor cabinet, actually, or liquor store. Liquor store, yeah, the ADC liquor store in Ashland, Virginia. And it went through a lot of bottles, doing some sampling here, sampling there. Oh my goodness. And then it found the toilet, prayed to the porcelain god, and laid out, sprawled out like a raccoon rug right on the floor. Oh my gosh. Yeah. He was rather drunk. Poor raccoon. I think he had fun. Oh my gosh, went on a bender, right? Oh wow. Yeah, so they took him back to the shelter. Okay, so they're not. Yes. He didn't get arrested though. Oh, well, that's good. And they let him back out into the wild when he was completely and totally sober. Was he okay from all that alcohol? Yep, he was fine. But you'll never do that again. Or unfortunately he might. Ooh, could be. Do you have a second story? I do. So a dog in Oklahoma just got into the Guinness Book of World Records for having the longest tongue. What? Yeah, it sticks out all the time. Wait, the tongue just sticks out all the time? It does not go back in, doesn't fit. Wait, the tongue doesn't fit back in the mouth? Nope. Ew, that's very slobbery then. No, actually, they say it is not slobbery. Anyway, his name is Ozzy. Like, okay. Like Ozzy Osbourne? Okay, okay. All right, so how long is the tongue? 7.83 inches. Beating Rocky, another dog that had a 5.46-inch tongue that also came out of the mouth. Wow, so that is a long tongue. Yeah, he's not slurry though. He doesn't give a lot of kisses. He just nudges, cuddles, and all that kind of stuff. Well, I guess that's good, but I mean, is that good for them? Well, they say that's okay. But the vet says it's completely okay. Yeah. Okay, just weird. It is weird, but congratulations, Ozzy. You got into the Guinness Book of World Records. What kind of dog is he? Oh, he's a French Nasty Bull Nasty Mix. Oh, so a very big dog with a very large tongue. Okay, it's all right. Yeah, and it's true. And we'll see you later. Yeah. Well, hello, it is Destiny with reality, and we got the tea on Salt Lake City. All right. Oh, I gotta say this. It really touched me. What? That scene with Gronwyn and her mom, and they're talking. Oh, yes, especially as she got the icy reception from Todd when he came back from the airport after what he did the last time. I know, you think he would have greeted her a little bit better, but he did not. It was icy cold. Yeah, and she was dressed up like a sloth. That's what she does. I know, she's silly. Anyway, with her mom. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It was sad, and it's like she broke the generational curse, and her mom even said that Bronwyn is doing such a great job with Gwen, her daughter, and oh, it was so nice. I know there was a lot of it was like happy tears, but it was very emotional. Yeah, and she deserves it. I think. Oh no, I totally agree. She's not a U.S. citizen. I know, that was kind of shocking. I know that she's becoming one. Yes, which is amazing. Congratulations for sure. And that's where the party comes in. Yeah, but the party comes in later. Yeah, that's all the we end with that. We do end with that. Yes, because ooh, another touching moment. Really, really raw and true was Whitney and her husband Justin. I know that was so uncomfortable, but I mean, at least she's being honest. I know. I mean, she resents her husband, Justin, for like losing her company, Wild Rose. Oh boy, their marriage. I don't know if it'll survive. I hope it does. I really do. I hope it survives because I understand resentment can really come in and damage everything. It does. But I think that on the whole, they've had a really good marriage, and it may be horrible for them to lose everything they had over a business. I know, but it was her life. She loves Whitney Rose. She said it. I mean, Wild Rose, because she said besides Justin and the kids, Wild Rose was everything she had. Yeah. So I don't know. Fingers crossed. Yeah. So anyway, Bronwyn. once again, getting her American citizenship. She has this Boston Tea Party kind of party. Yeah. And it was really cool looking. Yeah. And then they all dressed in like Revolutionary War stuff. I know they had wigs. The white wigs and stuff. Yeah, yeah, and it was cool. And then Dusty Ross, Angie was Dusty Ross. Yeah, that was something else. And then Bronwyn, she has such cool costumes. Yes, it's like a fashion and costume combined. Yeah. Anyway, so all the thing is about is spilling the tea on what each of them have on each other, which is not a good idea. No, to clear the air. No, Heston's like, well, sometimes, but not always. Most of the time, no. Yeah, but and then once they spill the tea that they have on each other, then they throw it into basically the Boston Harbor. Right, right. Oh, not the real one. No, no, not the real one, the fake one, because the whole warehouse is kind of looks like, what would have happened in the Boston Tea Party. Right, 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 right. It looked cool. Anyway, so they bring out things like, does Lisa really have a horse? Yeah. And then Heather brings out the thing was Todd kissing someone and farting at the same time, which was gross. And Ronan's like, stop right there, just throw it into the harbor. Yeah, yeah, that's went into the harbor. It sure did. But then you're just, she once again is saying that whatever happened in the plane didn't happen in the plane. She calls Heather a liar, and Heather gets mad. Yes, she does, because don't call me a liar, says Heather. You know, and but there it is. She, props, props. Yeah, she brings in a drug testing kit for each and every one of them, and I'm like, really? Are they all going to tea in the Boston Harbor now? Well, I don't know, but still, it's like you bring that in. And she's like, no, I do not do substance abuse, because Whitney is like alcoholic tilt tilter. It gets ugly. It does. But you're just say you're sorry, Tilt. They didn't all mention this, and Neri says it happened. So it happened. Well, I mean, just because no, but it's like when everybody's saying it happened. You know what? People black out and just accept it and say you're sorry and say, "Wow, that's crazy. It won't happen again." But when you keep denying and deflecting and deflecting, it just doesn't look good for you. No. So anyway, it just kind of ends with the impasse there. At the Boston Tea Party. Well, at the party of the Boston Tea Party, right? It is good. I know. I think Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, like we said, our favorite because it's crazy. It's crazy, but it doesn't seem. But it's crazy honest. It feels honest, right? Right. Where the other one seemed so produced, and this one doesn't. It seems more real than the rest of them. So anyway, that's our real recap on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Hola, it is Tenerati with Nasi. Okay, so yesterday we watched the movie Yes, with the color Shining. What did you think? At first I was just like, it's hard to watch because a lot of violence. Yeah, a lot of violence, gory. Yeah, but and I was going like the end really. I didn't quite get it, and then I had to think about it a little bit. Like it was very thought-provoking, And Dakota Fanning did good. She basically carried the entire movie. Yeah, yes, absolutely. It is basically a one-woman show for sure. I mean, there's other characters, yes, but she basically is the movie. Yes, okay, so it is a movie that is well, it kind of symbolism for panic attacks, anxiety, fears, and moving on with your life through those things. Right, like trauma. Yeah, right, exactly. And all the trauma that she has, the childhood and the test trauma. And it's just like a task. She gets this box from this old lady. Says, I'm going to start now. That was creepy. Right? She's being nice to this old lady and she leaves her with this box. She has to look something in the box, something she hates, something she loves, and something that she needs. And it is crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. And we don't want to spoil it. We don't want to tell you what the ending was. So the ending is it is powerful. It is powerful, but you have to let it sink in because at first you're like, wait, huh? What happened here? So it is good, right? Yeah, I mean, I like thought provoking, and that's what made it so unique. And it just came out October 10th. Yes, on Paramount, not Paramount Prime, Paramount Plus. Oh, yes, 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 sorry. Paramount Plus. So, is it a must see? I think so. I think it is because it is, you know, it is different. It is a hard watch, but once you just kind of start realizing what it's about, then it changes for you. Yeah. So it's kind of like breaking the generational trauma. Not the generational, the test trauma. Well, which is can be generational, but also could be just your trauma. Could be. So yeah, very good. And Dakota Fanning does an excellent job. Yes, 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 yes. It's horror because it's like true to life. That's what makes it more of a horror film. So must see. I must say. Well, howdy, it is Nari the Noose with trending news for use. Okay, all right. And you know what's trending right now? What? The holiday movies. There's a lot of holiday movies coming out. No, 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 no. They're talking about the holiday movies that they love. What movies do you love? Oh, well, I love Anna the Apocalypse. And Krampus. No, come on, scary ones. Yeah, sorry, I do like them a lot. You're wrong. You asked me what my favorites. Well, I thought you were going to say something like while you were sleeping. Well, yeah, I love that one too. Or the Santa Claus. Great movie, The Grinch. Okay, yeah, The Holiday, those ones. Yeah, but you know what? Love Actually, don't you say Love Actually. Hate that movie. Oh, is that a Christmas movie? Yes, it is. No, no. Well, I would say Die Hard. Well, that is not a Christmas movie. It is a Christmas movie. It is not. No, it takes place at Christmas. No, no. Okay, so it takes place at Christmas. They would have been in the building doing their holiday party if it weren't for Christmas. Oh, well, that's true. Yeah, when Hans Gruber comes in and everything, they're having a holiday office party, and that's why they're there. Holiday, Christmas movie. Oh, come on. No, no, Christmas tree was involved in the whole thing, or and the cob going home for Christmas. Okay. So Christmas movie, yes. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. So those are the ones you like. Yes, those are the ones I like. Well, we have different taste. I think so does everybody out there. Tell us what your favorite Christmas movie is, or holiday movie. Yeah, tell us what it is. We'd like to know because it is trending right now for sure.